wrapped around and then went back out. But that was it. The great whitenuts. That's a new monster.
That's a different ball game,
That is
man.
Jaws.
Yeah,
folks, that is Jaws.
Right. No.
And right off the coast. We're not really selling the whole tourism for Alabama and Florida right now, are we?
Not at all.
I'd still go.
You dip your toes in, don't
I
you?
put my toes in,
And that's about
you know how it like comes up on the shore
Right,
a little
the
bit,
tide, yeah.
and
That's
you kind
it?
of run in a little, and then you run back.
So what, we're talking
That's what
ankle
I do.
high?
Yes, ankle high.
Maybe calf high? No, that's too deep.
Too deep.
Okay.
Come
I have
back
to be
and
able
get a
to
drink.
fully sprint.
After that,
water.
with a red tide and sharks, you're never going to see Sharice barely get in a pool, let alone the Gulf of Mexico or the ocean. All right, we do have a little bit of light rain showing up on radar. It actually looks more impressive when we look at all of the radar sites around the region, because a lot of this is actually not even reaching the ground. We have very dry air at the surface. What we're likely seeing is what's called virgo, where the rain actually falls through the sky, but never actually reaches the surface because it evaporates. And I was looking at most of the recording stations around the region, and only a couple of even reporting very light rain. But a few little light sprinkles here and there may still be falling. This is all in association with an upper disturbance, which is moving through. So what little rain that we do have around may continue some of that through the latter part of the evening and night. Good news is this is not going to last all night, as we'll be clearing out probably after about 2-3 a.m. and we will see more sunshine during the day tomorrow. Here's that cloudiness, though, around us. We did have a little bit more sunshine, or maybe kind of filtered sun, especially south of the lake earlier, but that is kind of making way for now mostly cloudy skies, and that's what we have over downtown. 60 degrees, our current temperature. Dew points very low in the lower 30s. Winds light out of the north at 8 miles an hour. Today's high a full 10 degrees below average. It was a cool day today, and our morning low was 48. 50s are the normal. We're in the upper 50s, low 60s at the moment, and we will see 40s during the overnight. Look at the dry air. Dew points in the 20s and 30s. So to see any kind of rain really reach the surface would be a stretch, because with this drive and air mass at the surface, most of that rain, which all is fairly light, is likely evaporating before it really reaches down to the ground. Lighter winds outside, not nearly as strong as they were yesterday. Here is the upper disturbance, which is bringing in the cloud cover and rainfall. In fact, this little upper trough that is sweeping on through is also developing a little system that is down in the Gulf. That's what actually sent in most of the higher clouds earlier, and then the rainfall is from the upper system itself. This entire feature is going to be moving eastward during the overnight, and by tomorrow morning we're going to see mostly sunny skies. So as this clears the area, again, a few little passing showers here and there through the night, but then a lot of sunshine is on the way for tomorrow. We're looking at a warming trend, though, Thursday and early on Friday, as a cold front starts to take shape and move in for St. Patrick's Day. The timing, we're still working that out, but right now the model trend has been for this to be to the first part of the day. So probably by the midday and afternoon hours of Friday would be when the front does move through the area. So all of those block parties that usually happen on St. Patrick's Day morning and midday might be more of an issue, and then by the later afternoon and evening, while we may still have a few lingering showers, we will see a drying trend with the colder air moving in. Still, as of right now, for Friday morning into the afternoon, Storm Prediction Center at the moment not highlighting a risk of severe weather. They do place this timing-wise for Thursday into Friday morning, but again, for us, it really doesn't get here until kind of after this time frame. And at the moment, Storm Prediction Center not placing us under a level, any level threat for the moment, but with a level 1 for Thursday into Friday morning just off to our west, I would venture to say we would at least see a low-end threat for severe storms with the front on Friday. Then we have a very chilly weekend ahead. Temperatures staying in the 50s all day long. So headed out to Irish-Italian parade Sunday, it will be cold. Another chance of rain with the disturbance on Monday, but keeping that cool weather in place well into next week.